Hi guys, this is Erika, and in today's video I'm answering one of your questions. It's from one of my videos that I posted recently, I think. We'll check it out. But yeah, thank you so much for sending your questions. You guys know that I love answering them. Thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, for all the love. And yeah, I'm really grateful. But before we start, I want to also remind you that we are giving away a free course called How to Find Your Blocks to Manifest Anything Fast. All the details are down below. Also, if you would like to work with me one-on-one, I would love to help you. I would love to guide you along the way. I love finding the stories that are running in the mind that are opposing your desires. That's my expertise, right? I love finding out. I don't call them blocks, I call them stories, right? Because we've talked about in my videos how everything that we experience is a story within that gets projected out, literally, like we are movie projectors, right? So yeah, if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, I would love to help you. All the details are down below. But also, I would love to share a feedback from one of my clients, and this is not to toot my own horn at all, but I just wanted to tell you that just in the same way that my client, the way he feels thankful for working with me, the love that I have for you guys, for him, and for all the people that coach with me, and for all of you guys that watch my videos, that like the videos, that comment on the videos. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. I love you guys. The message that I give you when I'm recording videos or when I'm talking with you guys one-on-one, that message is for me as well, because sometimes I'm listening to the message that is coming through me, and I'm like, oh, I like that, right? I need to apply it for me as well, right? The advice. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys how much I love you, how much I appreciate you. This is why I love doing what I do. It's literally my passion, and I'm very thankful that I could tear up. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you because he wanted me to share it. By the way, he's amazing. I'm so thankful that I met him. I'm so thankful for all of you guys. But yeah, in the same way that you guys feel gratitude for me, like my gratitude back is like infinite, literally infinite. So yeah, he says, hello, I hope you are all well. I just wanted to say Erika is beyond wonderful and full of life. She is literally the best friend that everyone needs in life. And I am truly grateful to have found your services and to have met Erika. She really is overall a beautiful person. Oh, I love you. I look forward to talking again with her as she puts me at ease and reassures me. And yeah, that's my job, right? To kind of guide you to the land where like your desire is there, right? Like that's what we're doing. Like we have to guide ourselves through the mindset process, right? Instead of thinking of all the things we don't like what I love to do is guide you over here where your desires live. And by focusing on where your desires live, that's how they get manifested into facts, right? But anyways, sorry that I interrupted this message. I will really appreciate it if my words to be passed on to Erika, and she's a huge credit to everyone who comes to her for help and wisdom. She is incredible. Best wishes. So you know who you are. I love you, and again, I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. So let's answer this question. So this question was from one of my videos, how to transform, if I can speak English today, how to transform into your ideal dream body. Okay, so the question is, I love this video. I know that every manifestation process is the same, but could some Create Your Future coach make a specific video on insomnia and ways to approach and cure it? I would like to have some new refreshing point of view in this topic, and I didn't find any other creator making a video on that topic. Of course, so let's answer the question. Sorry, Princess interrupting me, staring at me. You're staring into my soul. Come here. No? Okay. So okay, let's answer this question. So you guys know what I'm gonna say. already, right? I think the main thing about manifesting whatever it is just remembering, literally is remembering that we are the source of every experience, right? Literally every experience. Money, how your money shows up in your life, how your love relationships show up in your life, how every relationship in your life shows up at work, with family, with your pets, with everything, and especially with your body, right? Your body is that temple. I see it like as your temple that encases, right? Your God within, right? Your spirit, your soul, your mindset, your essence, right? So of course, if we are able to, change anything out there, of course you can also change that temple, right? According to your desires. So that's why, whenever we're talking about anything that is related to the body, of course you're able to change it because it's your temple, right? If you can change anything, I think we can start within, right? With the body. So how to so that's the first thing, right? Every day remind yourself. That should be your most powerful affirmation or reminder. I like to see it as a reminder. I am the source of every experience. I am the only one that is in control. And super importantly, again, everything that we experience as in, the 3D is a story, right? So it's so important to also remind ourselves, I am the only one that can choose the story of my life. I am the only one that's choosing what I want to experience, right? And it's just a story. What story am I gonna choose? Kind of like, again, if I was to pick a movie that I want to watch on my TV screen, right? What movie am I gonna choose, right? So again, I mentioned it, I think it was in the last video. You're the writer, the director, the producer, and the actor of your reality. You're the only one that has control of that, the pen, the script, that, that is your life, right? So those super important points, right? So now, when we're talking about, for example, insomnia, my question to you maybe will be, if I'm talking to you one-on-one, so if you're experiencing insomnia, right, that's a story. And I will ask you, do you find yourself maybe already dreading, oh my God, tomorrow I'm gonna feel so tired because I never sleep, I can never sleep, I'm suffering insomnia, I don't sleep. You're already dreading that the next day or that day you're gonna feel so tired because you couldn't sleep. Or do you find yourself also having conversations with other people, maybe with your closest friends, right? Your family members, your co-workers, oh my God, this insomnia is driving me crazy. Oh my gosh, right? Because we have to recognize that it's a story that is running through the mind that we are aware of, right? And the more we think about it, the more we complain about it, the more that we talk about it to other people, right? And especially the fact that we are saying, I have insomnia, or I have whatever issue in the body, right? We're owning it, right? You're saying, I am someone that has this. So if you do not like to go through this, what I will recommend you do is change the story, right? That's why I don't, whatever the issue in the body is, I don't say I have this, right? No. For example, I just recently had a horrible pain in my hip, and through the pain, every time, because one day was so bad I was limping literally, but through the pain, I told myself, no, I don't accept this, right? Every time it hurt, I would thank you, God, thank you, Lord, thank you that my hip is perfect, that my hip healed perfectly fine, that it went away so quickly, that I am perfection. And again, I've talked about claiming universal truths, according to Joseph Murphy, right? If God is perfection, that perfection is manifested in me, through me, right? God is health. God's only truth is health, and it's manifested in my body. I am perfect health, and I don't accept any issues. I don't accept that I'm feeling the pain. I know it's there, right? But I told myself, no, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I feel amazing, that I feel so good. Thank you, Father, for healing me, right? See, I'm not putting the focus on the physical issue. I'm going in the mind, telling myself the story that my hip feels amazing, that is perfect, that I feel so good. And guess what happened? It went away completely. Thank God, right? Thank God, because I chose a different story. Now I'm back at the gym lifting 400 pounds plus, and the pain is gone. And I'm just telling you this not to like lift my ego right now, just because I was in so much pain, and now like I'm putting so much weight and the pain is not there because I'm not accepting that reality. So with insomnia, you can do the same thing. I will literally drop the story, right? When you notice that you're going to think that the mind is thinking, the logical mind is thinking, oh, I have insomnia. No. Again, not interested. Kind of like you're scrolling up on TikTok. Not interested. No, I love that I can sleep so good at night. I love that, you know, I'm sleeping like a baby, that I'm sleeping like a rock, whatever expression you want to say, right? Something that I will recommend you do at night when you go to sleep, set intentions. Set intentions, say, I intend to have a really deep, restful sleep. I intend to sleep 5, 6, 8 plus hours, right? And I intend to wake up feeling fresh, refreshed, super energized, etc., etc. I intend to have the most beautiful dreams while I go to sleep, right? And I tell you because I've also went through some insomnia issues, and that's what I will do. And sometimes when I have a really bad night, I'm like, no. The next day, I'm like, I intend to have a really good sleep. And when I have nightmares, the next day, I'm like, no, I intend to have a really restful night, happy, beautiful dreams, full of love, right? So with that, I would like to also say that it is so important to pre-pave your day throughout the day. For example, with insomnia, right? Go to sleep saying like, I am going, or I intend, however you want to word it, I intend to have a really restful, deep, this many hours of sleep tonight. I love that I sleep so good, right? Now, if you're, again, pre-paving the day, when you wake up in the morning, say, I intend to have the most perfect, beautiful day today. If you're gonna get in your car, if you're gonna go to work, I intend to get to work safe and on time. Everyone around me is safe, my car is safe, I am safe. That's what I tell myself. If I'm gonna go, for example, if you're gonna go to the grocery store, same thing. If you're gonna go to the gym, what I do, I intend to get to the gym safe. I am the strongest person there. Like all eyes are on me because I am so strong. I am an inspiration. And literally people come and tell me that. And sometimes I'm shocked. I'm like, well, why are you shocked if you set the intention, right? So set intentions throughout the day for whatever you're gonna do. And at night, something that you can do, Neville used to do that, you can revise your day. When you're going to sleep, instead of thinking of all the things that went wrong that day, change it, revise it to, oh my God, today went amazing. This went amazing. Even if it went the other way, not really good, change it in your mind and say thank you because it went so perfect. You can revise it there. But yeah, so again, if you're gonna go to sleep, set your intention, right? And really drop the conversations that you're having with yourself, with other people. If they ask you, you can lie. Why not? But you're like, you don't think, oh, I'm lying. Say, no, I am choosing, right? If your logical mind goes to like, yeah, you're lying. No, I'm choosing the self that sleeps amazing every night, like sleeps like a baby, period. And I'm telling you, you're gonna notice that you're gonna start sleeping like a baby because you're choosing stories, right? And again, tell yourself, I am the source of every experience. This is my body. This is my temple. It's perfect, right? Like every single hormone, every single cell, whatever it is, like that is involved in the sleep, you know, the sleep subject. Tell yourself that that's who you are. My body's perfect. Therefore, it's, you know, like when I go to sleep, it goes to sleep the way it's supposed to do it, right? The way it's supposed to be. And yeah, drop the stories of complaining and talking about other, you know, to other people about it. When you notice that you're doing, if they ask you, oh, how did you sleep last night? Oh, I slept amazing. I slept like a baby. Even if it was a lie. But very soon, since you're choosing that story where you sleep like a baby, you're not gonna have to lie anymore. It's actually going to become a fact, right? And I'm telling you by experience. Something else that you can do placebos, right? These are like scientifically proven that people like they, you know, they do these trials, they you know, they said 2 groups of people. One group, like, they give them the actual medicine for whatever issue in the body. The other group gets just sugar pill, and they both get the same results. Maybe the ones that took the sugar pill, the placebo pill, they got better results than the ones that I actually took the medicine, the drug, right? Because it's just the mind. It's that you believe the story. Actually, there was like a book, I forgot, I've been reading so many books, but I read a book not too long ago where they were talking about how, like, we're only, like, everything is mindset. And this, like, they were talking about how, like, people that get hypnotized, right? They're like, they are under hypnosis and they tell them you're a dog, they're gonna bark, right? Or whatever. So if you know, they're under hypnosis and they're like, oh, I wish I could remember exactly the example, but for example, like, if I tell you right now, like, I'm biting, or imagine that you're eating like this juicy lemon or lime, your mouth starts watering, right? Because everything is mindset. So in this experiment where people were under hypnosis, right, they believed that they had whatever, or that they were whatever they were telling them that they were, just to prove that everything is the mind. And they said how, like, the sickness is not in the body, sickness is in the mind. So in the same way, you can be the surgeon of the mind. You're the surgeon of your body, right? But surgeon of the mind, something like that. Don't quote me perfectly on it, but I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So again, going to placebos, your placebo can be like, I don't know, something that I remember doing. I will take melatonin and magnesium together. But again, I put the placebo was like, I'm taking this and I'm gonna have a perfect, you know, super restful night's sleep. And it helps you, right? But I think it's also just, I don't have to take them anymore. It's also the you're putting the belief, the faith in the placebo, right? It's something that you can do. Again, there's people that program the water. If you want to do that, you can fill a glass of water, touch it with your hands and say, this water is programmed to give me the most restful, solid, beautiful sleep. Again, try it out, because you are the technique, right? You are the one that's making those changes, that is creating miracles, that is choosing a different story, a different reality. So that's what I will recommend from my humble point of view. But yeah, I'm intending that is answering your question. And again, if you are manifesting something other than this, you know that you just changed the subject, and it's the same thing, right? Because it's all just a story. And talking about stories, I was reading this book by Neville, and I wanted to share this quote because I'm like, I love it. I love Neville. I love this book. It's not just Neville, Joseph Murphy. There are so many authors out there, but again, I was reading this book. It's called Out of This World by Neville. It's a very short book. I will recommend you reading it. And I was reading, this is the end of chapter 3. It says, it's a quote from the Bible. If you believe not that I am he, ye shall die in your sins. John 8:24. That is, if I do not believe that I am already that which I desire to be, then I remain as I am and die in my present concept of self. There is no power. See, meaning, like, if I don't believe that I'm already that person that has, you know, the most beautiful deep sleep, or the love, or the body, or whatever it is that we desire, right? If you don't believe that you are already that, then you will die. And, like, basically you're gonna stay in the same story. You're gonna die to the reality where you have what you desire, where you have the most deep, perfect sleep, where you have your amazing specific person or the love of your life, where you have all the money in the bank, right? So believe that you already have it. Believe that you already, that version of you already exists right now. So just keep telling yourself that you already have it now. So don't accept the 3D. Don't think logically, right? Go in the mind and choose that story where you are already in possession of your desire. And that's how things change. That's how miracles happen, right? So I'll repeat it. That is, if I do not believe that I am already that which I desire to be, then I remain as I am and die in my present concept of self. There is no power outside of the consciousness of man to resurrect and make alive that which man desires to experience. See, there's no power outside of you, outside of your consciousness, outside of that story that you're going to choose, right? That man, so to resurrect and make alive that which means to see, there's nothing outside of you that is going to prevent you from having your desire, literally. That man who is accustomed to call up at will whatever images he pleases, meaning when you believe in yourself and you're like, that's what I desire, I'm already there, I have it. That man who is accustomed to call up at will whatever images he pleases will be, by virtue of the power of his imagination, the master of his fate, right? Be the master of your fate. Be the master of your reality. That's why I tell you guys, we light up our world. No one else. Literally, we're that important because we light up the world, our world. I am, and then that's another quote. I am the resurrection and the life. He that believed in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. John 11:25. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Right? The truth of knowing, of remembering who you are, that's what's gonna set you free, make you free, meaning I have the freedom to choose. It's already mine, right? I'm not stuck over here in this reality that I don't like. No, I am free. How? Here. That's why we have that gift, that beautiful gift of imagination. Imagination is the creator, is God within. So claim it, and it will be given to you, literally, because it's already yours, because it already exists, and you're the only one that can choose for yourself. So I intend that this answer your question. Again, if what you want is to sleep, right? Drop the story of I have insomnia. No, you have the most beautiful sleep. You sleep like a baby. You sleep like a rock. Again, whatever the analogy, right? Whatever works for you, say that that's who you are, and you'll see the miracle that you are, literally. So I intend that this video answer your question. I intend that each one of you got something good out of it. Once again, thank you so much for liking, watching, subscribing, and all your questions. I love you guys so much. If you're interested in working with me, you know what to do. And I'll see you soon. Bye.